Good morning, prayer partners. I am Andrew Stringer, missionary in Colombia, South America. Last year was a crazy year, 2020. We began beautiful with 21 days of prayer, giving the Lord the year and putting it in His hands. And COVID came along, and I went to the missionary convention there in Clifton, and I had to close. I had to come back to Colombia in the middle of my trip because American had canceled my trip to Colombia. So I barely made it here the next day. And so we began to pray with the leadership team here on how we were going to do ministry with not being able to meet. So God gave us different strategies. And one of the strategies that we did was to just go online 100%. So our church services were 100%. We had a men's conference with around 46 people, men. We have a women's conference with over 90, like I think 96 or more. We had also a youth conference with 98 youth connected. And there might be more people because, when one cell phone is connected, there might be 2 or 3 people. And it was a nice transition, and we did something different. God gave us a chance since 10 years ago to disciple and train Edwin, and last year he was able to launch his church for the first time, and also Jair, who I've been working with for 2 years. And it's been really nice to see how the churches are growing. With Jair, I've been helping him. He needed money, and he wanted us to support him. But what we did with him was we asked him, what business would you like to start? And after doing 2 or 3 different things, he was able to start a business. We were able to help him with $150, and he'd give it back on Fridays or Mondays, and then I'd again lend him some more money when he needed it. That was to invest, and we lend him up to $750, and now he's got about $3,000 in his business, and he's moving that and selling things. Right now he's selling shoes, and it's a good thing for him. So he's doing ministry and also working, and he's doing very good. Blanquisal is a neat place. For several years we've been able to help Blanquisal and feed some children there. And it's also called Olaya. You might be able to read it on the newsletter, and it's called Olaya also. So in Olaya, we've been helping 35 kids for having meals, and we were able to meet with them, share the gospel with them, teach the Bible when they had the meals. But the pandemic came along, and that was closed. But we again started in December, and or before that, and now we're also feeding them, but it's not in a house, it's in a government property, and there I can't preach the gospel like it was able to be done at the house. So for Christmas we were able to do a 9-night before Christmas, an idea of why we celebrate Christmas, and we were able to see by pieces the Jesus movie, and we sung some Christian carols in Spanish, and it was really beautiful. So it's been very good. In June, we had the chance of my dad and mom, who's 80. My dad's 80, my mom's 78. My mom and dad got COVID, and that week when my mom was getting worse and worse and worse, I got an email from the Thompsons in Montrose, Colorado. And in the email, there was a video of a doctor saying that since March he's been treating with success COVID. We got his phone number on the internet. We called. He gave us his study that he gave the Congress and the President of the United States last year. And we bought the medicine. We gave my mom that medicine. And since then, we've been able to help other people in Colombia and in the United States. I've helped 2 people in the United States and over 30 people here in Colombia. It's been exciting to do that. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for supporting us. There's been at least 8 baptisms from our ministry that we've been doing last year. And God is very good with us. He's been faithful, and we're alive. God bless you. And thank you for supporting us.